Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr. I am trying an experiment today with my microphone turned down. The gain. It concerns me though because the light's not even going on. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit more. Do I get some response there? No? How about, do I get response now? No? It's got to go up to here? Okay. That's the minimum level for response on my microphone, actually on the soundboard itself. So let's just leave it here and hope that this goes well. I'm trying to see if maybe some of the crackle isn't caused by popping because it's a little more sensitive with the new version. Maybe there's some sound thing. I don't know, but we're just going to try every little bit I can have. We're still having the sound issues, of course, although they seem to be getting better from when I've been listening to my videos, so I'm kind of excited about that. But we'll see if Pulse Audio crashes. Of course, same standard things apply. So we have a new challenger today. This is Cosmos. C-O-S-M-A-U-S. Cosmos, maybe? I don't know. Cosmos, I think I like better Cosmos. I don't know. But this is the challenge of the sheep. So this is apparently every location either will have sheep visible or something, but it's the challenge of the sheep. So we'll see what happens. Immediately I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, well, this is like, you know, Western Scotland. Looks like to me anyway. Carnac, is that what it says? It does say Carnac. I don't know if that's a location or what. Maybe we're on the Hebrides. Oh, hello, there's a posting here. Can we read that? No. It's okay. This is also kind of like where they filmed Waking Ned Devine. So that would be what, Northern Ireland? Maybe it was in the Republic of. I'm not entirely certain. But it looks like it, you know. Okay. A lot of grazing land here. We do have some heather and stuff like that. We are driving on the left, so that's a very good sign. When the lights flash, slow speed. There's a school up here. There's water. Alright. There's a crash. Will it float? This is random. That's scary. Shuffle has been what's caused problems. I didn't think shuffle was turned on. So these Pokeballs. Is that Irish or Scottish? I think Irish. You should hear it. Oh! Back to the bus stop. Gillen. Are we prepared to make a guess? Maybe. Let's check Northern Ireland first. There's water to the north and the south. A lot of places where that could be true. Better call Saul. Newcastle, which is probably thousands of years old. Okay, nothing around here that really tells me one way or the other. I mean, seeing that, though, it makes me think that we're in the United Kingdom, not Ireland, so... At least there's that. But the question becomes, is it Northern Ireland? Is it Scotland? I think it's Northern Ireland. I don't know. Goodness, I'm popular today. Actually, is a text message. Do I care enough to check it? Obviously, I'm doing it, so I must. Oh, I don't need that. Thank you. That's a work text. I should probably check that out. But I'm not. Oh, let's see. We're at the end here. It's just there's islands and water everywhere. Doesn't look like that though. Could be like up in here, but isn't that the Republic of Ireland? It is. So maybe we are in Scotland. Like somewhere in the Isle of Mull. Like, I mean, somewhere over in here? I'm just going to say the Isle of Mull. Oh, that's not too bad. Cool. There's Gillen. Alright, so, it's a good idea. Just not great in practice. Okay, I'm going to take 2 seconds, actually. I kind of need to respond to this work email. Or work text message. It will not take long here. I just have to say, yes, I did. Yes, I did. She wanted to hours. Saturday. Okay. Okay, done. So, I don't see any sheep, but I see the potential for them. Definitely potential for some sheep. Kind of looks like we're in Norway. Maybe Sweden. I'm going easterly. I have to remember that because I want to go west to see if I see some sheep. I just like blasted right by that. I don't know if it matters. Oh, there's a kilometer to the bed and breakfast. Okay, so let's go to the start and go west. What does that say? Sagasoila, with the O with the thing through it. Sagasoila. So, could very well be Norway. Be Sweden. Less likely to be Finland. Was there a flag or something there? I should probably check that. Still don't see any sheep. I see the great potential for them, though. Don't get me wrong. This looks like sheepland. Is that such a thing? I think it's a thing for me. Oh, and then he's going to put in a little dig about Manchester United. Wow. Wow. Really? Wow. Why do you got to do that? Why, that can't stand. That can't stand. Wow. You went there, huh? Wow. Kick a dog while it's down. At least we can agree Chelsea's, oops, I wanted that. Yep, Chelsea's season is over. Yeah, look, Van Gaal, I love you. I think he did a lot of great things with the Netherlands national team. Obviously, they still needed you because they got beat by Iceland. Sorry, Nayo. But your promise for Manchester United has not been fulfilled. You've got to be the only team who went from what we finished like 13th last year or something up to 6th, and we're going to fire you. And I'm sorry, but he's gone. I mean, there's no way that Van Gaal can survive this. 7 winless games. We have a 7 winless streak. 7. There hasn't been a 7 winless streak in Manchester United history since the 90s. That's not good. So he's probably out. I don't know who's going to replace him. The guy at Bayern, I can't remember his name offhand. That would be an attractive choice. Still don't see any sheep. I might have been missing them, though, as I've been being attacked by... He's a Liverpool fan. My boss is a Liverpool fan. That's disgusting. Oh, we have cows. There's just no sheep. What do we got going here? Oh, there's a train and stuff going to the left. Can I go down to the left? No. All right. Well, that's fine. It's just brutal. Basically, it's a rough season. And he's a Liverpool fan. It makes me vomit in my mouth every now and again when I start talking football. But come on. I mean, so I'm recording this on Saturday. It's 1 o'clock Eastern time, And United just lost 2-0 to Stoke. And they're winless in their last 7 ties. It's just unexcusable. Not for Manchester United. We have too much talent. We have too much going on to be losing like this. De Gea doesn't like... Why can't I not go forward? De Gea doesn't like him. Right? And honestly, over the long term, I think we'd rather have De Gea than Van Gaal. I really do. Which may be foolish. I understand that. But he's just... I don't know. I liked him. When we signed him, I thought it was great. But it's just not working. There, Vassal. Vasbu. Vaspot! Bomfag. I mean, it seems like Sweden. Alright, so regardless, if it's Norway or Sweden, it's right along this mountain ridge, right? I'm thinking it's Norway. In the north. Somewhere like up in here. No, it was Norway, but not in the north. It's right down around in here. It's a 55. By Goldhoppingen, obviously. I still can't believe you went there. I mean, just, God. Look, you can't even wait till tomorrow? You gotta text that to me? Gross. It's gross. We are going south. Let's remember this. Again, I don't see any sheep. I see the potential, though. There's definitely the potential for sheep. Oh, there they are. Ha-ha! Bahram you. Your race, your fleece, your breed be true. Bahram you. I don't know the order of that, by the way. Is it your fleece, your... I'm pretty sure breed is... To your race, your breed, your fleece be true? To your fleece, your race, your breed be true? I don't know. Leave a comment in the message section. See if you're paying attention. That looks like a very American road sign. Reed Road. Oh, however, the yield sign's on the left. That's very un-American. So, very English, very un-American. Giant mountains. New Zealand? Could be. Stephens Road, excuse me. We're at the corner of Stephens and Reed. With sheeps. I know that's not the plural of sheep. Don't get on me about that. This is my channel. I can talk ridiculous if I want to. Okay. I hate to say anything about it, but you know, something that seems to be going pretty smoothly right now. Just saying. Big exclamation point. Another big exclamation point. There's a Ford. I thought we were in like a cartoon or something. That's definitely a Ford. Oh, look at that crap camera. Australia it is then. We're stuck in the Ford. We can't get out of the Ford. Okay. And I can't say that anymore because I've seen crappy cameras in New Zealand. I have been betrayed. Thanks to Crashes from Ashes. Crashes to Ashes? I don't remember right now offhand. I'm sorry about that, Crashes. But thanks to Crashes' quiz from yesterday, we know that there could be crappy cameras in New Zealand. We've been betrayed. Man, I'm hungry. I could use some snackage. We have another Christmas. We have one last Christmas celebration here on Boxing Day. With the wife's mother's family. So we're not eating a whole bunch of food right now because, of course, there'll be a whole bunch of food then. What do we think? Are we in Victoria? It could be. This seems to be like a larger expanse of flat than I would expect from New Zealand. So I'm thinking it's definitely Australia. And that's a hell of a hedgerow. Probably really good for like wind control and stuff like that too. So I'm thinking Australia. If that's the case, because we're heading sort of northwesterly towards mountains. How do you head northwesterly towards mountains in Australia? You could be down here, I guess. Like down by Bairnsdale. Kind of a Glendale. Let's try this out. I like that as a guess. It's a horrible guess. We actually were in New Zealand. Just outside of Christchurch. We're actually on a national road. Curses. Didn't see that at all. Alright. I'll accept it. That's acceptable collateral damage. There they are. way out in the distance, but we have sheep. There's been a sheep sighting going east. Show me an American flag or something. Just make me feel good about the fact that I think this is America. That looks like a short plate. That is a short plate. It's a green short plate. It's kind of like Michigan's new license plates, but not exactly, so that will not be enough to save us, unfortunately. Oh, and we're done. Private residence. This could be Michigan. Certainly parts of western and southern Michigan look like this. Let's go back to the start because I'm lazy. And we will go west. Wagons west. Looks like we might be keeping some chickens. Oh, no. More sheeps. A couple of personal sheep. Nice big flag of Texas. That would be helpful. Doesn't seem like Texas, but Texas is pretty big. It's fairly surprising. There's a lot of stuff that could be in there. I don't know. See, my microphone's not making the little light up thing anymore. I'm feeling that the gain is too low. I guess we'll find out when I do this. I'll tell you, if there's fewer pops, I'll take it. We appear to be in the United States. We appear to be on something road. On Dogwood Drive. Not to be confused with Dagwood Drive. It's Dogwood Drive. It's a blue sign. Oh, it's green. Okay. Let's head south. Over the hill here, see what we see. We have an advertisement. No, it's not an advertisement. It's for a funeral. It's the Bethlehem United Baptist Church, and there's a graveyard right next to it. Bethlehem Primitive Baptist Church. I wonder what that means. What makes it primitive? They don't use lights? That's kind of a joke, but that's also kind of serious. Like, well, maybe that means that's where it originally was, and they built this new big conglomeration. That could be. I could see that. What do we got going on here? W.A. Lutz, Scenic Drive. Commissioner W.A. Lutz. Well, of course, W.A. Lutz was the famous county commissioner of Washtenaw County of, Michigan. I don't think that's true. Oh, perfect. We're on St. Clair. It was the St. Clair County Commissioner, obviously. W.J. Lutz. Everybody knows him. St. Clair County, right? My guess for Michigan is probably over because I believe St. Clair County is this one here. All right, that's Wayne. That's Macomb. It's over Macomb. I don't know. So I'm thinking that's not it. It still could be, but I'm less liking that. But it looks like southern Michigan. All right, what do we got going on here? No admittance for stuff. There's a facility of something. Something. Okay, it is a snow climate. Probably already knew that. I'm going to have to cut my recording now. Right after this, I'm going to have to hop in the shower and get on the road to grand old Cincinnati, Ohio. If you're down in Cincinnati today, wave at me. Of course, it'll be too late for you because you'll see this on Sunday and I've recorded on Saturday, but you know what I mean. Hop in your time machine, go on back, say hello. It's the least you could do. Tennessee? Maybe? Could be. Although, a lot of snow for that. Minnesota, Wisconsin, certainly. Just like to get off County Road 35 here. Probably should have gone north. Like many of my decisions on these things. Okay, was that a U-Haul Center or just a guy with a U-Haul truck? It's a U-Haul Center. It's a very rusted out former U-Haul thing. I wonder if the company even knows that truck is there. That is an old gas pump. Didn't even decommission the tanks. Wow. That's dangerous. That's an explosion waiting to happen right there. Pleasant Valley, FCM Church welcomes you. Pleasant Valley. That's actually in Michigan also. But I'm sure there's a Pleasant Valley in every United State. Gallant Volunteer Fire Department, Greasy Cove Station. Okay. I'm not laughing at the volunteer firemen. They do a hell of a job. It's just the Greasy Cove part. What makes it a Greasy Cove? Not sure I want to know. I have to say, since the NVIDIA driver upgrade, there has been more visual stability, if nothing else. If I have to deal with a little bit of crackle for now, I'll deal with it. And again, it might have been a gain issue for some reason. Maybe this version of Ubuntu records hotter. I don't know. I still want to do a solid-state drive. Not to record on, obviously, because that would be very poor. But I'd like to do a solid-state drive for the operating system, maybe even the game files. And then do all my saves on the platter drive. Come on. Come on. Come on. Free me from this Midwestern hell. I like the Midwest, don't get me wrong. I grew up in the Midwest, but this is still hellacious to try and figure out where the hell we are. Asheville, Oneonta. Asheville, Tennessee? It's or South Carolina, rather? North Carolina? I don't know. It's one of those. It's US 231, regardless. It's not Michigan. Let's check down here in my North Carolina, because there is an Asheville, North Carolina. 321. That's very confusing. 221. All right, we got to go back then. We got to make sure we know what this said. Definitely north-south 231. Okay. See, Asheville, see what I'm saying? Back that thing up a little bit. Asheville with or without the E? Without the E. Oh, snap. Alright, so a little crack there. Don't worry about that. 231. So it's looking like it's in this sort of area. Asheville and Oneonta. 231. I don't think that's a... Oh, here we go. Here we go. 230 goes down to Bowling Green, Kentucky. Does it go past that? Sure does. Down into Scottsville. Comes all the way down to Adolphus, Westmoreland, Bradsfield, Bethpage, Lebanon. This road is ginormous. That's a problem. Does it go past? It does. Fosterville, Christina, Shelbyville, Royal, Fayetteville. All of a sudden, it's 431. Does it end here then? Can't guarantee that. But it appears like it. Oh, there it is. Down into Huntsville, goes into Alabama. Lacey Springs, Egypt. Oneonta. And Asheville. What up? Give me County Road 35. Let me see the beautiful bean footage. Was it 35 or 39? We're coming south into this road. Let's see if it tells me here. South 231. It sure does tell me what we're coming across. We're crossing 35 as I live and breathe. Between Oneonta and Asheville. Let's zoom way in. Find me the square 35 and we're in business. If we don't, we'll be okay. There's Gallant Road. Bet anything that's 35 sure is. Gallant Road comes down into St. Clair County 35. W.J. Lutz, of course, the world famous. I don't think we crossed the St. Clair County 42. Although the 35 did end. We know we took it. There's Pleasant Valley Road. We must have crossed all these things. Cypress Drive. Bethlehem Primitive Baptist Church, we remember that. I don't remember getting to Gallant, though. Oh, because you know what? Did we not start? We didn't start on County Road 35. Right? We went west to get to it. Pretty certain this is not County Road 35. It's not. Right, it's Dogwood. There's Dogwood. My friend, I have found your sheeps. Perhaps you would like to give me points for them. Oh, you're going to dock me a point? Stupid old GeoGuessr. 17 kilometers, that's pretty... Or 17 meters, rather. It's pretty good. That's cool. Nice little festival thing. Got some sheeps. Swiss Sheep Farm. Alpaca. Look, are we going to go take a trip? Because alpaca... Ah, thank you. Wow, isn't that interesting? We appear to be in Thailand. But we have a Swiss sheep farm. This is very much a photosphere. I'm not sure if this was intentional or not. Because they tend to slip in. But that might be all we needed to get us into where we need to go. Alright, so there are mountains to the south. There are not mountains to that side. There is a peak to the north. Just the one. Alright, so we're in Thailand, north of some mountains. Which means we're mountaining, like, up in here. Maybe in Chiang Rai. Maybe in Chiang Mai. Lampang, perhaps? I don't think we're going to find the Swiss whatevers. Let's go just into Chiang Rai. Oh, we were actually in the south. Sneaky. Santorini Water Fantasy Park. There it is, the Sweet Sheep Farm. Oh, it says sweet. I thought it said Swiss. Oh, it is Swiss. They're Swiss and sweet. Thailand. You got too many sheep farms. That was pretty cool. I definitely would not have expected to see a sheep farm in Thailand. It's called the Swiss Sheep Farm. That was pretty cool. Hey, I really did appreciate this Cosmos. Cosmos? Cosmos. I don't know, leave a comment about how to pronounce your handle. But this was a really fun challenge. If you would like to send one in yourself, you certainly could go to geosetter.com, GeoSettr.com. You put in your 5 locations. It'll give you a link. You send that link to me in a private message on Facebook or YouTube. You can find me both places /PurpleFrogPlays. You can also send me an email to frog@purplefrogplays.com. You can go there for the music playlist, www.purplefrogplays.com/music. This was the pop playlist today. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. It really does help in the search rankings. Definitely consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated everything as it happens. Don't worry, I'm not falling apart. That's my wife turning on the shower. Until next time, cheers.